Once upon a time, in a small, remote town, there lived a young couple named James and Emily. They had recently moved into a quaint, old house at the end of a dark and winding road, surrounded by dense forest. Little did they know, this house held a horrifying secret that would soon consume their lives. From the first night they spent in the house, strange occurrences began to happen. Whispers echoed through the halls, and the shadows seemed to dance menacingly. Every night, James and Emily were plagued by nightmares of a sinister presence lurking in the house. As the days turned into weeks, the couple's sanity started to unravel. They would find furniture moved and objects misplaced, with no explanation. The once cheerful and warm ambiance of their home was now overshadowed by an ominous and chilling aura. One particularly stormy night, as thunder clapped and rain poured heavily, James ventured into the basement to investigate a strange scratching sound that had been haunting them. As he descended the creaky stairs, the noise grew louder, filling the air with a deep sense of dread. In the dimly lit basement, James discovered a hidden room, covered in layers of dust and decay. Inside this room, he found an old journal, its pages yellowed and brittle. Flipping through its eerie contents, James learned the horrifying truth about their house. It was previously owned by a deranged serial killer who had murdered countless innocent victims within its walls. The killer's spirit was said to haunt the house even after his own demise. Trembling with fear, James rushed to share his discovery with Emily. But as he returned to the main floor, he found Emily standing eerily still in the living room, her eyes vacant and devoid of life. With a flicker of hope, he tried to snap her out of her trance, but his efforts proved futile. It was as if her soul had been trapped, stolen by the malevolent force of the house. Determined to save his beloved wife, James delved deeper into the dark history of the house. Armed with knowledge gained from the journal, he sought the help of a local paranormal expert. Together, they performed a ritual to cleanse the house of the evil that haunted it. As the ritual progressed, the house shook violently, and a thick, black smoke filled the air. Suddenly, the ghostly figure of the serial killer materialized before them, its ghastly face contorted with rage. It lunged at James, ready to claim another victim. Summoning all his courage, James fought back with the only weapon he had, the journal. With each page he tore and each word he read aloud, the spirit of the killer weakened. Finally, as the last line was uttered, the ghost let out a bone-chilling scream before dissipating into nothingness. With the evil banished, the house was finally freed from its dark past. Emily slowly returned to her senses, and a sense of calm settled over the couple. They made a vow to never speak of the horrors they had faced, hoping that the dark secrets of the house would remain buried forever. But the memory of those terrifying events would forever linger in their minds, a constant reminder of the horror they had endured and the enduring fragility of their peaceful existence.